I'm back with part 2 of how God is guiding my healing journey. The last time that I posted, I ended on the note that I had gotten rejected by car dealerships for one reason or another. It was discouraging, to say the least. Some of the reasons were because I hadn't been in Texas for a long period of time. I didn't have a Texas driver's license, and at that time, you had to wait a year out to get your driver's license transferred over. But anyway, I kept persevering to get my car. That was much needed, even though I was facing these challenges. I knew that God was going to come through for me. I just didn't know when. With my back up against the wall, I had no other choice but to look to God. When you are in a traumatized space and place inwardly, be it consciously or subconsciously, we don't have many options. By that, I mean everyone that has ever been close to you and has scattered and bailed on you, there is no other choice but to look to God, the one and only who can and will help you overcome your situations. Although it was a lonely and difficult time in my life, I could still feel God's presence and comfort with me. I ended up getting my car in October of that year. It was one of those situations where it was a suddenly for the church folks. You know what I'm talking about. After I purchased my car, the essentials fell into place. I was grateful to God for my blessings, but I was still struggling within. He began to slowly take me on my healing journey after I got settled in my new place. He knew that he couldn't rush the process because I was too weak to go on his speed. See, there is our speed, and then there is God's speed. He began to reveal things about me. He began to lovingly show me me. God was taking me on a trip down memory lane, back to where my trauma began. It was very painful. He started with what I could handle. After I was settled into my new life, I was isolated from family. This is where it all began towards my healing journey. I was able to get away from the chaos, confusion, and dysfunction. Or so I thought. My thoughts were weighing me down, and I was desperate for peace. I came across some self-help therapy, and I began my first steps towards healing. As I was going through the process, I could feel and see myself becoming stronger. I no longer felt overwhelmed. My father could tell that I was changing for the better. The program had me to do some type of self-evaluation that I had to journal and write letters to those who hurt me. They were exercises that made me confront not only them, but myself as well. Some of it was hard because I had buried a lot of my emotions and feelings in my subconscious mind. You are probably wondering what I wrote down and who I wrote it to. Well, you are just going to have to come back for part 3 to find out. If this content resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would love to talk to you in the comment section. Until then, have a blessed day. Bye.